Good evening, YouTube. That's right. It is 10:53 p.m. You know, for as long as I've been doing this podcast, this is the first time in its history, ladies and gentlemen, that I've actually done this at night. So instead of, when I would do the podcast in the morning, I would have a delicious cup of iced coffee next to me. But instead, I'm drinking a very refreshing Pepsi. Since, I would drink coffee, but I gotta work in the morning, and I don't feel like being jacked up all night. So, oh my God, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys already know how we start this off. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Matt the Funny Man. I'm that guy who does videos on the internet that also occasionally streams on Twitch at twitch.tv/Matt the Funny Man. And that we can get started with work. Actually, no. First, we're going to get started with shout out to my fucking wife. She, or at least since the last time I've recorded the podcast, she went with a volunteer group to, Colombia, South America, to, work with, a little volunteer group, with gardening, helping, teaching kids English and shit like that, and I'm like, that's awesome. She was originally going to go to, Bali, but the coronavirus is, going around, and, a lot of cancellations and layovers with Singapore and Hong Kong and all that shit, so. Plus, I somehow messed up my back. That was kind of also another reason why she went, well, I guess kind of. I don't know. But besides that, she had a good time. She was there for about, she's like, what? She's been there since the 15th, and it's the 27th right now. She comes back roughly in 24 hours. 26? No, about 25. It's like 10:56, so it's 25 hours she comes back. She'll be home. So that'd be nice. Also, during that time, I'd say maybe a few days after, or a few days before she left, I somehow hurt my back. I don't know what happened. Don't ask how. I truly believe I may have fucked wrong. And my body's like, hey, buddy, your dirty 30's coming up. You're going to be 30 next month, buddy. Here you go. You can't fuck like you used to. I'm going to assume that's what it was. It could have been from anything, because I've had back problems since I was like fucking 10. So who knows? I could have slept wrong. I could have had sex wrong. I don't fucking know. Who knows anymore? Because at first I didn't think much of it, because I'm just like, oh, my back hurts, whatever, I'll get over it. But then the pain kind of got worse, and I'm thinking, like, is this like a slowly processing kidney stone? Because I was having similar symptoms where, like, the pain wouldn't go away. Or not pain, but it was more like someone was poking my back. And I was like, okay, it's not going away. Why won't it go away? And, eventually I was just like, fuck it, I'll go to the, urgent care. And the doctor I had was a fucking idiot. Total douche. By the way, it was a Sunday. I told you that so I could tell you this part. As soon as he comes in, Matthew? Yes, sir, how are you doing today? Oh, busy. Some people don't want to see their primary. Alright, fuck turd. You don't have to be an ass. Number one, I don't have a primary because I don't get sick. And I'm a guy, we don't go to the hospital. We don't go see our doctor. Oh, my finger hurts. I'll get over it. We're guys. We never go to the... Any guy if he's in the doctor's office, he's there because his wife or girlfriend or his mother told him to go. Unless there's blood involved, we're not going to go to the doctor voluntarily. But yeah, I'm like, dude, it's Sunday. The primary doctor's places are closed anyway. Come on, man. And that's another thing I've noticed too since I moved out in Vegas, which has been almost like, what, 6 years? Like 5, 6 years now? Almost 6 years? I've never had a great experience with a male doctor. Only females. I had a female doctor when I was with my mother's insurance. Super sweet, nice lady. Super nice lady. Male doctors, all assholes. Even like when I went to the ER when I got my kidney stone. Like the paramedics were both guys. They were assholes. Sure you need to go to the hospital? Yes, you idiot! My fucking wife found me naked in the tub saying, please call the hospital. Yes, I need to go, asshole. But the nurse in the ER, she was like, oh, are you feeling pain? Are you okay? Like, I don't know. I think it's just maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just maybe a woman thing. Like, maybe it's just women have better bedside manners when it comes down to, like, hospitals and urgent cares and shit like that. Unless she's got, like, super fucking attitude. Hang on, let me... Fucking, like, it's ridiculously hot in here at night. I don't know why. I have the AC set to 71. It's still hot in here. Shit. But yeah, besides that stupid ass busy because no one wants to go. Shut up. All he did was he put a stethoscope on my lower back. I did my breathing thing. I spent more time waiting than actually seeing a doctor. Because, you know, when you go to the urgent care, you know, you display who you're with the insurance. And with the insurance that I have with my wife, they have, like, their own little urgent care center that you can go to besides the ER. Because, you know, if you're with them, they're like, hey, come to our hospitals. Because, you know, hey, you don't have to fucking wait. That type of thing. Which wasn't. I was seeing, like, you know, I didn't even finish the paperwork before they were like, Matt? I'm like, oh, shit, alright. But after he did that, left for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. A nurse came in, gave me a cup. I peed in the cup. And I'm like, oh, it's yellow. He's probably going to say something. And, of course, lo and behold, I was right. He's like, oh, well, thankfully it's not kidney stones. Yeah, but you're not drinking a lot of water. And I'm like, all right, doc, you know, no fucking shit. I know I don't drink a lot of water. But what is wrong with my back, sir? It seems here that you may have, and I use the term slightly, you slightly fractured your back. What the fuck? If I've slightly fractured anything, I shouldn't be in here talking to you, sir. And the pain only got worse because it was between, like, my lower back and there was, like, a little pain, like, a lot of pain, like, on my left leg. And, of course, my dumbass looked up on the internet. And I'm like, huh. Like, it wasn't, like, cancer or anything, but it was something that was, it was almost, like, related to a herniated, I might be mispronouncing that word, herniated disc. It's similar to that, but that didn't really happen. Type of thing. That was the closest thing I found. Because I'm like, oh, lower back pain, leg pain. Oh, that's the same fucking thing. But he just gave me some muscle relaxers and some pain pills. And he's like, yes, see your, if it still hurts, come back, you know. 2 weeks, do a checkup with your primary. My back's been fine for like maybe almost a week, about a week now, maybe about a week. So, thankfully, I mean, it still gets stiff every now and then. So, I mean, it's probably, I'm like a good 97% better. I'm not having any more pain, and I can actually sit without any issues. But man, those pills fucking work, boy. I forgot, because I haven't had anything strong in a long time. And man, those fucking muscle relaxers, holy shit. As soon as I pop them in, there we go. when I was taking those, I was like, damn, no one, like, because, back in the day when I used to watch House, fucking House, he chug a whole fucking bottle. I'm like, now I see why he fucking takes those pills. I made one fucking mistake that I accidentally took, because my wife takes blood thinners. And I accidentally took one of those when my leg was just getting so worse, because I'm one of those people where I don't want to keep taking medicine over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, I want to see the, if I've had any progress in my healing. So a lot of times I'm like, okay, this hurts a little bit. Let me see how bad it'll get. Like, if it's not as bad as it was 2 days ago, then maybe I'm getting better. It's like I like to self-diagnose myself a lot. So when the pain was getting a little bit really fucking annoying too, like to the point where I'm like hitting my leg and it fucking hurts, because I just saw the last name on it, I'm like, and the pills were exactly the same, but they were just different shade colors. But, I'm not fucking paying attention. I'm like, and I'm like, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, why is it not working? And like, I picked up the bottle and I was like, did I take the wrong fucking pills? And I was like, oh fuck, I did. Oh man. Yeah, that whole experience sure did suck. I mean, it wasn't that bad, and to be honest, I still have a couple of those muscle relaxers. So best believe, if anything happens, my leg hurts, I get a cramp or something, I will take those bad boys. You have to eat it on a full stomach though, because it will fuck you up for the rest of the day if you don't. But besides that, and me feeling better, the wife comes home tomorrow night, and I'm off Saturday, so that'd be nice. As soon as I get off work, come home, clean up a little bit, she'll be home, and we'll relax, have a little dreamy dreams together, and we'll be able to spend the whole day together. And then the fucking day after that, fucking March 1st, will be the countdown of Dirty 30, baby. And I got 3 days off. I'm off on my birthday, the day after that, and the day after that. And I really want to get a tattoo. Because I'm turning 30 and I only got 2, man. I want at least 5 before I'm 32. That's my goal. And I haven't had one in a while. I don't remember. I mean, the one I got on my other arm, the Mario one, it was bad, but it wasn't too bad. It was kind of like, this is annoying. And I plan on getting, I can't really describe this podcast, but it's like, it's a Banjo-Kazooie tattoo, where it'll be like, because I saw it on Pinterest, that's where I get a lot of my video game tattoo ideas from. It'll be like in the center of my wrist, like right below my hand. It'll be like a little, it'll be a Jiggy, a gold Jiggy in the middle, and on the 2 sides would be like Kazooie's like a little feather on each side. I was like, oh man, super fucking dope. I'm getting that. I mean, I'm still deciding, because it's either gonna be that on my video game arm, or I'll either like what part of the body is this? I guess not your forearm, the area right before it connects to your arm. That little area where opposite of your elbow, like your elbow, but then you move up. Like if you're looking at my palm and go all the way down before you go up my arm, that little area there, I was gonna have Iron Man's helmet in black ink on it, but not like colored in or anything, just like the outline of his helmet. I'll be like, oh, that'd be pretty dope, like the eyes and like the just helmet going down. Thought that'd be pretty dope. But I don't know, I might just go for something small, because like I know it's gonna fucking hurt like shit. Something like, okay, if I get a tattoo and it's gonna hurt like shit, hey, might as well be a small one, So I'm still debating. That's another reason why I took the 3 days off, because I'm like, okay, if I get the tattoo on my birthday, I got 2 days to like let it relax and heal, because once I'm at work, I'm moving around, I'm moving my arms around and shit. So yeah. But holy fuck, man! Speaking of work, people did not waste their fucking time to spend their tax money. Holy shit! We've been ridiculously busy for like the past week. Like 10:45, the line is at our fucking queuing area. And my boss is a fucking idiot. I'll tell you how this day went. Because yesterday it was bad, but today fucking topped that. Alright? Because, 10:45 we were ridiculously busy. Today, all the customers were like, hey, we'll give them an extra hour. 11:45, let's pack up the place. So, place was packed. I didn't have a lot of registers. I had one cashier fucking, quote-unquote, get sick because of their allergies. Leave. So I was down another cashier. I had the head of loss prevention, which is basically corporate, was fucking there. So I couldn't ring. I couldn't have the person we had in the fitting room because they had to stay in there because if they walked by and said, hey, there's supposed to be someone in the fitting room at all times. I'm going to get fucking yelled at for that. Fucking my boss text his boss. Loss prevention person texted my boss. And I was like, and I asked the manager I was with, I was like, fuck, man, like, what are we going to do? Like, can we call someone in maybe? Like, just at least for 4 hours. Like, at least until the afternoon crew shows up. And I was like, you know what? How about this? I'll fucking text my boss. I was like, I'm pretty sure they'll take it serious because, like, why? It's bad if I'm fucking texting you, saying, hey, we're fucking busy. A boss writes back, yeah, I've heard. Ask the manager on duty if they have hours to spend, but we don't really have a lot of money. Y'all remember that joke I talked about in a previous podcast where when I was like, oh yeah, they're probably pocketing the money for bonuses by cutting labor? This is the fucking truth. That joke became a fucking reality. Fucking, I know they're doing that shit. And it's so fucking sad because I think it's only our store that's doing it. All the other stores that, like, because I have, like, coworkers that moved on to other locations. They're like, damn, I haven't rang since Christmas. That's the only time I remember ringing since I've been here. I feel like the store I currently work at is like the fucking stepchild no one gives a shit about and no one bats an eye. I guess they feel like as long as, like, the big bosses are getting their bonuses for the fact that they're cutting down labor and that person's getting paid for cutting down the labor, who gives a fucking shit, right? Who cares if we struggle, Because we're the fucking bottom of, when shit happens at the top, we're going to get the mints of it because it's going to be mixed in with all the ground, rubble, trees, and all that shit. But the fact that it was, oh yeah, we don't have any money, we're in the red. Keep in mind, from what I was told, the beginning of February was the start of a new year. Or was the start of 2020 in the company. Not like, hey, it's 2020 January. Like, 2020 didn't start till February in the company. If you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's the 27th. How the fuck did we run out of a budget that damn quick? Like, what are we spending our money on? Like, I'm not, a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, and I'm not good with math. But goddamn, like, we struggle almost every day as it is, and we have little to no coverage on the front or the floor. Where the fuck is the money going? And I'm the only person asking these questions. And when you're one of those people look at you, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, I'm woke when it comes to work. I'm woke. Like, no one is asking these questions. And of course, if a large group of people don't ask these questions, they're going to keep doing what the fuck they want. And sure, there's a lot of other companies. Like, there's some people I know that work, in since I've lived here, there's people I know that work in hotel chains and all that type of shit. They're like, oh yeah, they fucking cut labor to get bonuses and shit like that. But the thing is, they cut the labor down, but they still make sure that they're fully staffed. My job is just cutting labor in general. Because they're fucking idiots. At least the previous boss I had, He didn't give a fuck. If we were in trouble and he saw... Because he treated the customer... I mean, it's, you know... I'm just going to be bleak with it. I said bleak. He saw the customers as money. He was almost Mr. Krabs, but he... Imagine Mr. Krabs didn't give a shit about how he spent his money. That was my former boss. And, you know, if corporate was like, hey, man, you're spending all this money. Guess what he would be like? Y'all got paid, though, right? Our numbers are good, right? Customers are happy, right? You see all these hundreds I'm getting on your surveys? Yeah, but still, you're spending all this money. But did you get paid, though? Are numbers still green, though? Yes? Then shut the fuck up. He didn't... That's not exactly how he would put it, but that's basically what he was. He didn't give a shit. Because he knew his shit. Boss I have now is a fucking idiot and just wants to fucking pocket everything. I currently work for Mr. Krabs. Yeah! Matthew, we're getting too many cashiers. This place fucking blows. I mean, there is someone else I know that works in another location that's opening up soon in here, so I might just say fucking and just transfer because I know someone there and I know they'll fucking hire me in a heartbeat. Actually, there's two people. I just realized that there's two people over there that I know and they're pretty high up, so I don't know, I may have to talk with them. Because my goal was to get a loss prevention position. So that way I can get, you know, that under my belt. So then I can go towards working security at my wife's job. Because that way the benefits would be good. I would get, you know, incredible pay. And I would get to fucking see my wife on my lunch break. You know, if I worked mornings, which most likely I would from what she told me. She's all the new people work like morning and afternoon shifts. So it's like, you know, fuck, if I get a morning shift, I'm like, hey, fucking, let me go on my lunch break. Hey, honey, how are you? That's the end goal. Well, no, that's not technically the end goal. The end goal is to fucking do this for a fucking full time. Like back in the day. I miss doing this full time. It was nice. It was good times. But, you know, last thing you want is to fucking go to a job interview. Yeah, there's about a 15-year gap. What you been doing? Oh, well, you know, YouTube, Twitch. so it's always good to keep your resume fresh, kids. That's what the end to this is. Always keep your resume fresh. I don't know. I may have to go to this other location. Oh, this was another fucking stupid thing. You guys are gonna lose your fucking minds. We had a job fair for one of the locations, alright? Now you would think, okay, you're working in a business. Business is expanding. You know, new stores opening up. They're going to obviously need help. And I'm pretty sure there's not going to exactly be people, you know, lined up at the door immediately. So obviously you're like, hey, you know, I want to broaden my horizons. Or, hey, I want to go for that position that I'm obviously not going to get here. Hey, can I transfer? We even had paperwork on our whiteboard in the break room that stated how to transfer. Get this. We were not transferring. If you wanted to go to that new location, you had to go to the job fair as well, even though you work for the company. In the 29 years I have been on this fucking planet, I have never, ever heard of you having to go to a job fair even for the same position. So say if I wanted to do the same position that I am now and I wanted to go to that location, I would still have to fucking go. Why do I have to go to a job fair to go and for the same position I'm already in? Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? This is the most backward ass fucking company I've only had 3 jobs my entire life, not including Twitch and YouTube. Because I don't consider those jobs. I consider those a fucking I don't know what heaven. I consider it heaven. Cuz it's peaceful, it's something I love doing, it's my passion. I love doing Twitch. I love doing YouTube. But in the 3 jobs I've had my entire life, and other jobs people told me about, I never, because I've even asked some of my friends, I'm like, hey, have you fucking do this? And they're like, what the fuck? Who does that? I'm like, exactly. What company makes their own employees go to a job fair, even if they're just going for the same position? Why do I have to go? Why can't I just say, hey, here's the paperwork. Hey, I want to transfer. Yeah, sure. Hey, you start next week. All right, man. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate working here. What the fuck? Are you joshing me, bro? This is some ludicrous ass shit. I've never heard of that before. But from what I've heard, the turnout was horrible. Which I figured, because I'm like, yeah, you have your own fucking employees going. They're not going to want to fucking go. Alright. Speaking of that too, I'm going to drop some tea on you guys, alright? You guys ready? I'm not going to name, because on the podcast, when I'm currently employed with someone, your boy doesn't drop names. Now, if it was Giant, fuck Giant Foods. They can suck the fucking darkest part of my asshole. I'll name drop the fuck out of all of them. Fuck them. But current job, I don't name drop because you never know. Matt, I heard you talking shit about me on the on your little podcast show. What are you talking about? I didn't talk about you. You said this, and this. Yeah, but I want to talk about you. How you know I was talking about you? I didn't say what you look like, what your hair color was. I didn't say none of that. I just said my boss. That could be anybody. You don't know. Cover your tracks, my friends. Cover your tracks. I'm gonna drop some tea on you guys. All right, you guys got your teacups ready? Hold on, let me. Everyone, grab your teacups here. All right, person that I know that works my job is gonna transfer to that location. Sip the tea too. You gotta be careful when you sip. This tea is gonna make you choke up. You gotta be careful. This person was gonna transfer to that new location. Alright. They had that day off to go. When they fucking got there, my boss was there. Saw that they were gonna, try to go for a transfer because, I guess at one point on the second day or whatever, they were just hiring people left and right because the turnout was so shit. And the person told the manager of that location, I got a call from the store saying that person was a no-call, no-show to come here. So when the person applied, they didn't take him. They're like, oh yeah, we heard that you your boss at your location said you were a no-call, no-show to come here. Sorry, can't take you. What trashy ass shit is that? Ain't that some shit? What the fuck, guys? Telling you, my boss is a piece of shit. Oh my god. Karma's gonna bite that person so hard in the fucking nuts. And guess who's gonna sit there and watch the world burn? I keep telling you guys. How many times have I been right about something when it comes down to that fucking location? All those times we were getting robbed last year, I was like, watch, someone's gonna be cocking at the fucking steal. Walks out with fucking 60 grand. Plus clothes. Person's a piece of shit. Turns out they're a real piece of shit. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why I won't leave. Mixture of is it being stubborn or waiting And I know a lot of people are like, Matt, you shouldn't wait. You know, if you fucking hate it so much, why don't you just leave? But at the same time, look at all the content I made from it, you know? So it's not like it's a complete waste. Like, hey, I got stories for fucking days to tell you guys. But it's also like, you know, just imagine like how many fucking people, you know, would fucking quit because of me. So it's kind of like I'm building it up. Because a lot of people left when one of the managers quit on my boss. Because my boss threw that person under the bus when they shouldn't have been thrown under the bus. And it was really fucked up. And yeah. And after that person left, like, tons of people started fucking leaving. I don't know. Like, I can already imagine. Because I've asked, like, some of my coworkers, too. Or people, like, under me. I was like, hey, how would you guys feel if I just, like, fucking just up and just left? Like, if I was just here shopping one day and you just... And I was like, hey, man, you work here still? I'm like, no, I'm gone. I quit. Like, how would you feel? And a lot of people were like, man, that would suck, man, because you're awesome. Like, we like working with you. Or, Matt, you make... Like, I don't know. It's just... I don't know. There's, like, a lot of... It's kind of like... I don't hate the company. I just hate who I work for. And that's a quote I read a long time ago, and I still keep it on my phone, too. It was kind of like... people don't quit the company, they quit their boss. That type of thing. And, you know, I've told all the cashiers, even a couple of new cashiers that we just got recently, you know, I was like, you know, when I took this position, because, you know, originally I was fucking, like, when I took, as a cashier position, I just took it to just fucking take, and I was like, hey, I need some extra money, you know? I'm not fucking going anywhere, I'll just be a cashier, whatever. But, you know, when, my former boss was like, hey, Matt, I love your attitude, and you don't give a shit, fucking, you want to get paid? Yeah, sure. What do I get to do? You just fucking you just tell people what to do. Alright. They tell you what to do? No. Alright, fine, I'll still take it. You know? So I was like, you know, when I took my promotion, you know, I said, last thing I want is, you know, for anyone that's under me, I don't want them to look at the schedule and be like, fuck, I'm working with Matt tonight. Because no one wants to work for someone they don't fucking like. Because then they're miserable. And my managing style is, all right, like, I sit you down, I'll be like, okay, bro, what are you? For example, like, I'm a stalker. I'm like, okay. Well, like, what area do you work in? I'm the dog food stalker. Okay, so you're gonna stock, just solely stock up on dog food. So if there's no dog food, you go in the back, you grab more dog food, you put it up there. Yes. All right. I expect you to do that. You know, if you're, you know, and, you know, like, hey, man, the company wants to make sure, you know, every 15 minutes you check the stock on the back. Okay. If you just do what you're supposed to do in your title and you do it well, you're good. You know, I mean, there's going to be some times where I'm like, okay, the company's asking for a little too much, but, you know, hey, you know, we got to fucking do it. Hey, sorry, it's not, you know, you got to do this, you know, because my boss's boss said it. You know, I tell you got to do it, you know, hey. But, you know, if you do what you're supposed to do and what's expected, you're good. I don't have to fucking breathe down your neck every 20 minutes. Hey, dog stalker. You still stocking dog food? Yes, sir. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not going to be up your ass. It's just fucking, it's stupid. And that's why no one likes that person. It's because their management style sucks. And of course I got some shit up my sleeve too, because I'm waiting for the day I get fired. Because I'm not going to put it out there just in case. Because I still think low-key some people at my job listen to this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that are listening, you're cracking up at this shit. But of course, the wrong person could be listening and fucking go back and tell people, man, Matt's talking about this on the internet! Which, you know, hey, fuck you, I'm off the clock, it's freedom of speech, suck my dick. And I'm not name dropping. I could absolutely name drop, but I'm not that type of person who's fucking petty unless you push me to that limit. But fucking management style sucks. It's when no one fucking likes you. You think people like you because, you know, you're the fucking boss. You know, you fucking pay us, so of course you know. Believe me, like... How many times have fucking, like, so many fucking people left to find better jobs? And believe me, I'm happy for those people, 100%. And, I don't know. It's just, where's that quote? Hold on. It's super funny, and I gotta find it. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's under my, screenshots, quote unquote. Damn it, I cannot find it. Oh, you know what? It might be in my archive shit. Hold on. Fuck, why can't I find it? Hello, Mr. Carr. You're very loud. Here it is. Worker quits. Workers. Are you going to replace that position? Replace them. That position was important. Company, LOL, no. Workers, is anyone going to get a raise for picking up their work? Company, no. More workers quit. Company, damn, everyone's leaving. That's nuts. You know, what the fuck? That's what you expect. I have like a lot of quoted shit, and I used to write this type of shit too on my on the whiteboard at work, but I got nervous because I was thinking people were going to find out I was the one writing it and shit. Because I'm all about unions. I mean, as much shit that unions get because, you know, there's a lot of companies, too, that have unions. And, like, some of the shittiest fucking employees that work there, like, they don't do what they're supposed to do. They slack off all the time. You know they can't get fired because then they're just going to go to the union and get their job back, you know. But, you know, and, you know, union dues take, you know, money out of your check. But, you know, but at the same time, like, don't think of it like that. Think of it as, like, it's for your protection. Because then you can get abused like how the company I work for abuses their fucking employees. You know, fucking, it's the middle of tax season and you're only going to give me 4 people to ring. Like, are you fucking joshing me? That's what I was pissed about today. Like, 4 people, like, it's like, imagine this. This is the best way to picture how my workday was today. Picture Christmas. Picture 4 days before Christmas at Walmart with 3 lines open. That's what it was like at work. That's how busy we were. And the fact that I took the time to fucking text my boss saying, hey, we really need help here. Like, we're like, we have people from corporate here. I have, you know, I had to fucking let go of a cashier early. We're fucking, the store's on fire. You know, I mean, shout out to the manager that was in charge that worked with me today. Fucking god tier. Fucking kept the cool and everything. You know? Because he was kind of like me. Like, I was panicking a little bit because I'm just like, hey, you know, I don't want people up my ass saying, what the fuck is wrong with the guy? And all that. Like, I don't like hearing that shit all day. And I'm there for fucking 7 hours. But, you know, he kept the fucking, hey, you know, hey, man, shit happens. And I'm just like, you know what? I fed off that energy. I was like, you know what? You're right. We're busy as shit. You know, hey, shit happens. You know, it's not our fault 75 people had the exact same idea. You know, shit happens. Let that shit go. But the fact that my boss decided to text me back like an hour later says, have you tried using the mobile register? No! You want me to use the mobile register? I might as well get on the fucking register and ring. But I can't do that because the corporate's here. In my position, I'm not supposed to be ringing. And also, The mobile was only intended for people with 5 items or less. It is tax season. Everyone's got $300 to $400 transactions. We physically need someone else. But by then, it was like 3:30. I'm like, fuck this. I'm leaving in 30 minutes anyway. Whatever. Suck my dick. But thankfully, tomorrow, or in 30 minutes, it will be Friday. And I know Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are the god tiers of opening because we are fully staffed on weekends. So, that was my work day. And it sucked. This is why I love closing. Because it's like, even if we're understaffed during a closing shift, as annoying as it is, at least I know the last 30 minutes, I get to tell people, hey, get the fuck up front or get the fuck out. Like, at least when I close, I know it comes to an end. So fucking sign me up for 4 or 5 days back-to-back closing shifts, because at least I know by the time it's fucking whatever 57 or anything, we are closing for the night. Get out, get your shit. Like, I know it's coming to an end, and then that last 30 minutes, I get peace and quiet, and I just pick shit up off the floor, clean up, sweep up. I'm like, ah. And I get to vent and talk shit and say, fuck that lady with the red hair. She was a bitch. Like, I get all that out of my system. So then when I come home after that last 30 minutes, I fucking, hi, honey. I love you. Kisses. That's why I love closing. Because I know eventually it'll come to an end. Versus when I open, it's the beginning of the end. I know it's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but when it does, it's going to agitate the shit out of me. But, what a fucking work day. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully it's better. Fingers crossed. Shout out to some of the people that work under me, because they did bust their ass the last couple days, and I really need to find a way to thank them. That's another thing, too. Like, if I see you busting your ass fucking, hey, man, it's not a lot, but you know what? Hey, let me buy you a soda. You know? Or like, hey, you know, I'm getting some chocolate bars. You want one? I'll grab one for you. You know, shit like that. I know it's not a lot, but, you know, it's just like, hey, man, I see you. I see you fucking working. You know, hey, here's a fucking keychain, my man. As shitty as it is, but like, you know, at least in my position, I can be like, hey, I got you guys pizza in the back. Versus when it's the fucking company, hey, here's $400, spend it on pizza instead of time off. You know, multi-million-dollar corporation, they're giving you fucking pizza, absolutely fucking riot. But you know, in my position, I'm fucking, like, I'm at the bottom of the management ladder, so it makes sense for me to hook you know, people up with some pizza or whatever, you know. You guys gotta be careful about that coronavirus going around. You gotta be careful. Don't want it to get into some shit. Cause I had not a mini freak out, but I was kind of like type of thing where cause I was overhearing, cause like when I was cleaning up or whatever, I overheard a cashier talking to a customer, fucking customer, and shit. Like, hack it. I'm like, I just flew in from California. You sure you didn't bring nothing with you, buddy? You sure? You're acting a little weird. You already know what time it is, y'all. I'm gonna check out the. Well, my boy Pat, man, shout out to my boy Patrick, bro. He's been hooking your boy up with some stories. He's been like linking me like really fucking weird ass shit. I'm thinking like, why is this a thing? Why? He's like, bro, here, man, save us. I'm like, what? I gotta find it. Hang on. Here we go. I found them. So there was a this was like February 6th. Damn, this is a long time ago. Fucking tiny hand and tiny feet pedicures or manicure, excuse me. It's like pictures of like little tiny fingers like on your nails. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this a thing? It looks like fucking you have like an alien growing out of your fucking... I'm looking at pictures right now. It's like fucking... It's so weird. Why would people get this? Like, what? Alright, ad. Alright. Thanks for just popping up out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck gets this type of shit? Who is spending their money saying, yeah, I want, oh my god, there's fucking video. Why is there a video? Copyrighted music. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Oh, fucking, it's an Instagram video. Let me mute this shit. Like, who spends their money on this? This is not cute. Who, like, looked at this and said, yeah, I want to get this. And then, like, they craft them into toes and shit like that. Drilling holes and shit? Why? Who's this dude? This has got to be fucking money. Who probably has this is probably ugly. Like, who wants to fucking put feet on their nails? Dirty feet nail ass. What the fuck? Gets like in each individual nail toe, I guess is what you want to call it, painted. Not. It's dumb. Who gets that? Fucking stupid. Get your lives together. Now, I don't know if this is true. I actually want to look into this because my boy Patrick shared this to me this morning, where it says doctors are warning people not to put frozen potatoes in their anus. That's interesting. That he was like, Matt, please speak on this. I'm like, all right, let me. For every bizarre as fucking headline you'll read online, just know. Troll out there laughing as said, thanks stories you come across. Wonder why the fuck anyone would do that. Yes. Say, give you doctor's quote. We better be background. Apparently. Okay, so this is happening in Wales. Okay, at first I thought this was like a... Because when I first saw this, I'm like, alright, bro, I hope you're not fucking with me, sending me like some bullshit, like, article or whatever. Like The Onion or something. See, a Wales online article is claiming that a website which they haven't named, so... Oh, it could be bullshit. Is recommending that people with piles freeze some taters and jam... Basically, they're... Hey, take your potatoes, freeze them, and shove them in your ass. Jesus. Here's what you need. Oh, God. Okay, before I read this, I do not proclaim anyone to do this. If you do this, you're doing this of your own accord. I have nothing to do with this. I'm only reading what I'm seeing in the article. I do not abide by shoving potatoes in your ass, let alone frozen or hot or any kind of potato. Soft, hard, big, small. Don't shove any potatoes in your anus. But the article actually claims to do this. Here's peel a potato and cut into thin slices like you do French fries. Put the slices into a freezer, wait till they're frozen. Insert frozen potato slice in your anus. Leave it inside for 30 minutes. Repeat the process for 3 to 5 days. The next 3 to 5 days, leave the slice inside for 30 seconds more each time. The potatoes have extra... you're going to pardon me on that word. Some type property to relieve pain, itchy sensation, which usually happens with this condition, while the ice cold potato constricts the blood vessels, reduces the swelling, and relieves your pain intensity. Now again, we're gonna treat this like this for real, but we're skeptical. Fuck hoping this is not the stupid anyway. That's the advice of Master Troll. And a doctor, I guess, a part of the article stated there's no, medical evidence that putting frozen potatoes in your anus can help cure piles. What the fuck is piles? Maybe it's some shit they get in Wales. I don't know. I guess your shit? Does it help your shit? I don't fucking know. You know, nowadays with these life hacks and shit, they're like, oh, if you fucking you grab some egg yolk and you put it between your fingertips, you won't get cancer. Life hack, and you know, dumb shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like just posted that article as a troll. Or like I get whoever is in Wales says, yeah, put frozen potatoes in your ass. So like what if your back hurts, you just put a sack of you just put like, you know, a couple French fries in your ass. Oh man, I'm getting this cramp in my arm. Oh, and it fucking hurts. Oh hey man, take a Tylenol. No man, hey, you got any French fries in your freezer, dude? Why, dude? Dude, let me show you. Imagine if that was like actually the thing though. Like you got a headache, you gotta shove some tater. Like you got a headache, you gotta shove a tater tot in your ass. You get a migraine, you gotta shove like a whole like a carrot-sized potato in your ass. Oh my fucking god, that's great shit. I hope not. So far, nothing's been really going on with Twitter, unfortunately. Oh shit, fucking Mulan's coming out next month, dude. I want to fucking see that. I'm all about Mulan. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. It's a great fucking song. But we'll see. This motherfucker spitting. I've been seeing a lot of those memes lately, and they've been fan-fucking-tastic. They've been some good fucking memes. This motherfucker spitting have been the meme of the month. Oh lord. So shout out to my boy Patrick for linking me those, cause fucking yeah man, if you guys fucking want me to read up on some shit on the podcast, fuck, I'll read them. There is a certain thing too that I am gonna rant about in an upcoming video. I'm just gotta find the fucking time to do it, which probably will be tomorrow before the wife gets home. Cause I'm pretty sure when she just gets off a flight, she's not gonna want to hear me yelling and screaming about dumb shit and how it pisses me off, and how it should piss you off. You're like, shut up! I don't want to hear that shit. Sorry, honey. But it's about like fucking like people are still bitching about the fucking Super Bowl. Shut the fuck up. It happened. It's over. I don't want to see them shaking their ass. But you'll fucking... Adam Levine will just drop his dick on stage. Ah! Oh my god, it's Adam Levine! Man, what the fuck can you do? But fuck, man. It's going on almost fucking midnight. I need to get ready for bed. And by getting ready, I mean, like, watch, like, 4 more hours of anime and then go to bed. But, appreciate you guys sticking around. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Have a good night. Or good morning, whatever time you're listening to this. Hey, and by the way, before you click off, click these fucking links right here, alright? Got a playlist there, fucking, hey, subscribe to that there, and fucking, hey, fucking, ow, I hit my hand. Totally worth it. Love you guys.